Welcome to Goalpost, presented by Snoot Shot. This is Alex, your host. We are entering the knockout stages of Football World Cup. There's a lot more to look at. So watch the entire video before we go ahead and find out who the match winners and predictions gonna be. Fear of failure, once sown in someone's head, can make a champion look like a clown. But once you fight your fear, there waits glory and triumph on the other side of it. This is exactly what was happening with Argentina up to a few days back. And when some things change, some things have come back and haunted them in past. That's not gonna happen this time around. Hopefully, once they take the field in the first match of the knockout stages at the FIFA 2018 in Russia, it's gonna be, long story short, knockout. That's why, before we move ahead and have a look at flamboyant France versus abysmal Argentina till now, that their history and what they have done in all the previous 5 editions at this World Cup stage. The beauty of the knockout stages lies in the fact that at the end of the 90 minutes, even if the scores are tied, you're not gonna go back home sulky that there is no result at the end of it. There will be extra time for 30 minutes and, as usual, penalty shootout if the game is still not settled at the end of it. 2 hours of real action on the field and then some nerve-wracking penalty shootout. But what has changed this time around? The format of penalty shootout from previous World Cup to this World Cup has changed. Earlier, the teams used to go one by one in A, B format. But this time around, just to take away any chance and any positives for the team going first or second, FIFA has come up with a new system of taking penalties. The new system is called the A format, where one team takes the first penalty and the next team takes the other 2 penalties, and the combination goes on for the first 5 penalties, at the end of which, if the scores are still tied, we go into sudden death. But even in sudden death, the format of ABBA still continues. But apart from that, the most important factor is the substitutions. There is also an increase in number of one substitution after 90 minutes. That can also play advantage to teams who have a greater bench strength. And talking about this match, France and Argentina both have to look at their benches to come up with the results. France have got a stronger looking bench strength, considering that they've got a lot of younger lot who plays in Premier League and other European leagues day in day out, and have got a lot of stamina that can help them. But Argentina would surely be backing on their star player who will be coming out from the bench, and that's Dybala. Why am I calling him the Argentinian star? Because we need no introduction to the biggest star of their country, Lionel Messi. On this particular show, I predicted that there is a possibility in this World Cup that both Portugal and Argentina can face each other before the final, and that's what's gonna happen. If both Argentina and Portugal manage to win their first knockout round matches, they will be facing each other in the quarterfinal. Before that, we gotta have a look at how both the teams have fared in terms of their attack, defense, and fouls, and how each of these factors gonna play. It looked a very small ball compared to the size of the goal post at the Football World Cup. 8 feet high and 8 meters wide, it should be an easy job to put this from 12 yards out with only a keeper to beat. This is what the penalty shoots are all about. But then, it's very nerve-wracking job. Ask anyone who has ever taken penalties or ever missed them. For example, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, both of them at this World Cup have missed a penalty each. Both are considered to be the most prolific goal scorers of all time. So don't take it easy and don't consider it to be an easy job when penalty shootouts go in action. Let's have a look at the possible penalty takers from both the teams. After having made all the efforts to look at the stats, possible results, and having looked at the history and all this, it's time to get a look at the possible match result and the prediction. Our analyst team has gone ahead and predicted France to be the winner. Because of their midfield and the attacking flair that they possess, it should be pretty easy for them to secure a win. From my heart this time around, as I predicted in the final game of Argentina, beats for Lionel Messi. The reason is, it's gonna be a terrific battle between N'Golo Kante in French defense at the center and him going ahead head to head. Both of them have been at the top of their career till now and have been leading their respective teams. This is where the match gonna be won or lost for me. But don't worry, it could go ahead well into the extra time and even to penalty shootouts as we predicted, and we just wait and watch. I also predicted earlier and said it, I will not watch this match unless I'm expecting both Portugal and Argentina to meet in the quarters. That's why my fingers are crossed. All the football lovers across the globe, that's what we want. A Lionel Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo concept. Let's go ahead and wish for the same. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to Snoot Shot. This was your host Alex at Goalpost. Tasvidania.